Welcome to Crumbs One Gaming. Today we will start a new series. We're gonna play some Banished, medieval colony city builder with some survival elements in it. It's we need to keep our colonists or people alive, and during harsh winters there might be issue with the food, but hopefully we will solve that. So I'm using two mods. It's the Colonial Charter mod. I think 1.76 is the latest one. And that is included with tons of different buildings and yeah, it's just a bunch of mods in there. So check that out if you haven't tried it. There's also a 1-to-1 aging mod. 1 year is 1 year. So the citizens age 5 times slower. I've never tried that before, so let's see if that works. We're gonna start a new game, and our colonial town is called Hadley's Hope. The seed, it's gonna be an evil one. 666. Terrain type, Colonial Charter flat plains. Terrain size large. Climate is Colonial Charter Marine. And disasters is turned off because I just tried it a little bit, and there was a tornado that came in and ruined the whole town. I lost 70% of the population, so it was not fun at all. So I turned that off. Starting conditions, we'll do the Colonial Charter Shipwreck hard starting condition. So Banished is a game developed by one person back in 2014, I believe. And I just read the other day that he is working on a follow-up to Banished. So Banished 2 is under development. So let's pause and take a look at the starting position. So the river is here, which is really good for trading. So we're gonna build our trader somewhere. We're gonna have a place for fishing harbors or fishing docks, I believe it's called. I usually start with a gatherer's hut, a hunter and a forester in the same area, and I think I will do that as well. So let's see. Yeah, the most important thing is not to have the area over the river, because the people can't reach that, and then they will try and reach it anyway, and they will wander off and eventually starve to death. So we will build like bridges over this, but it will probably take a while. So let's be careful, and I'm saying this is a good starting position for that one. And we're gonna add a hunter as well, and we also gonna need a couple of houses. And let's leave a gap and build 2 houses there. And we're also gonna have a small barn, so they don't need to run away all that far. I'm also gonna add a road, and we're gonna have a stockpile there. So yeah, this is nice actually. So this will probably continue all the way, but we will just do there, and then we're gonna have road like this as well. Stockpile. So we have the barn, maybe below barn. Let's have, yeah, 5 by 5. It's good. Then we're gonna have another. Yeah, let's. We have 6. No, we need a large one, right? Or maybe we can have well, a few small ones. So let's add that one, and we also gonna need a woodcutter pretty soon. So I'm gonna put that next to that, but we will pause that for a while. We also gonna need a lot of materials. So let's start with, yeah, cut this down and add it to the stockpile there. We also gonna need a couple of windows here. So first need to set up limits, and log limit could be 1,000, stone 500, and iron 500. Fuel, I'd say 750 is good. This is good. Tools, we're definitely gonna need more because we're gonna start trading with tools. Health could be 1,000, that herbs and all that we collect. Clothing 250, and then we're good. Let's do that, and we'll add 2 builders, and the event log is down here, and here we have an overview. 15 colonists, and all 15 is lacking home, but we're gonna build gatherers huts and 2 log cabins and a small barn right away. Then we're gonna flatten this mountain and add a forester and a couple of more log cabins so they can grow trees over this. So enough talking, unpause, speed up. So this is our old shipwreck, and it works as a storage barn. We have 100 firewood and 1,200 food, and the most important now is to get, so we can have the gatherers up and running so they can collect food. We also need at least 1 house before the winter so they can go in and get warm so they don't freeze to death. Then we're gonna add a fishing dock. I think we'll do it since it's pretty close. Fishing dock. We need another large barn so they don't have to run all that way. So let's just prioritize this. Yeah, we can add another house here, probably a couple of more houses over here so they can work and live at the same area. So yeah, we definitely gonna need more logs and stone. Yeah, let's speed it up to 10. Logs is low. Let's start by building a road, which is fine by me. Okay, we have log cabin and gatherer's huts. Come on, build. Yeah, let's start with 2 people there and see if it gets too low. We will add another 2 people in there. We can also collect. We're gonna need stone but we don't need that much iron. So just start by collecting the stone here. It's close to the stockpile, and we're gonna need it to build more stuff. So just the stone for now. Firewood is low. It's actually really low, but I think we have We have 25 firewood there and 75 there. So as long as we get this small barn built, we're gonna build the woodcutter. Well, actually the builder there right now. So let's prioritize this. So we have firewood. We can also prepare. I'm using log cabins here because it's just logs and a small amount of stone, which is good house to begin with, and we can upgrade it later on to a large log cabin. And then we also need to get the blacksmith going. So let's do that. Yeah, they can work a little bit and collect. We have plenty to collect. The food looks like it's going down. So let's see if it goes below 300. I will add another 2 people at the gatherer's hut. Yeah, and firewood is going up. When you build a house, they will instantly, when the house is built, they will go and collect food and they will collect firewood. So that's why it's gonna, like every time you build a house, there's gonna be like quite a large loss, and then it will start to increase again. Yeah, all of these are freezing, but they can just go to one house and get warm, so they won't die. So as long as we have one house, we're fine. But we will eventually get everyone their own house, so every family has that. Okay, I think it's time to expand a little bit. We're gonna build 2 more log cabins here, and then we're also gonna focus on the iron smelter and the furnace. We need someone to build furnace fuel. So let's see what's wrong. And we're gonna build a road around here. And we start with furnace fuel, and we're gonna have a small fuel refinery next to this, because here is where all the firewood is stored. And then we also need a small iron smelter. And we can have it there. Let's pause that for a second. And then we're also gonna add the iron smith. Let's have it a little bit away here so we can have some road around it. Yeah, we have 9 tools, so hopefully we could just build the blacksmith and do rough tools, but they will break so much faster, so I think it's let's prioritize this. And then my goal in this first episode is also to build, well, all the people will have their own houses. We're also going to build a sawmill so we can do lumber, and then we're gonna build the town hall, and I think that's a good start for the first episode. We have 98 stone, well, over 100 stone and over 100 of iron ore. So yeah, we are kind of low on logs, and the logs will be eaten up pretty soon since we will both have furnace fuel for the firewood, and both of these are using logs. So now the furnace fuel is built. Let's build the smelter. We have 7 tools left. How is food? It's around 500, so we're fine for now. Okay, that is being built. Let's add one person there to make iron from iron ore and furnace fuel. So now we have 10 furnace fuel. Try and get those 2 houses built. So we are in the late summer of year 2, and we're doing fine. I think we might need more food before the winter there, so yeah, let's see about that. So we have 8 children, and hopefully they will, well, they've just been born, 2 of them there, but hopefully we can have a couple of laborers from there. And I will actually remove that, so we have 2 laborers and 1 builder. And we need the houses so they can breed and make children. So we should, oh, 3 children, holy crap. Yeah, they are producing. Patrice and Riley have a child named Hard. That's pretty hard. Are you age of 0 and running around in the woods by yourself? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, we are low on logs, but we will cut down this eventually. So we've got another house up, and come on, build this as well. Food is really low, so we can't remove. Yeah, we can remove. Yeah, I don't wanna. So hopefully we will survive on this. I will increase priority on the blacksmith because we have only 1 tool left. Do we have? Yeah, we have iron ore. We have everything there. So yeah, we have over 100 furnace fuel right now. So I will turn this off. And then when it's down to 20 or something, let's add that, because we need to build, we need more logs and need to have our storage up with firewood. And we need to add more people in the gatherer's hut. So let's add another one. So will we make it before the first tool breaks? And boom. And it was of course the builder. So now it will take so much longer. Let's add a second builder just to get this built. Come on. 3 are lacking tools. And there we go. And we'll change to iron tools, and then we add person in there. Yeah, we need to take a look at that, and then we can remove. So we have 2. 1 builder is enough. I think we only have this last house here. Okay, food situation looks good. But we are lacking logs, so let's prioritize this, cut down trees. And we can actually use the flattening tool, the flatten tool, and make ourselves a little, yeah, this looks good. And we will, I'll build a little dock here for the fishery, and we can start prepare for that. So we add it and get as much water as possible. Let's pause that for a while, because we need to get our logs up and running, so we can have new tools. That's try 1. I will take this is closest to the stockpile. We also want a large storage barn. And I'm not sure if we're gonna demolish this one or maybe save it as a memorial, like in our town square or something. We need to think about that. Furnace fuel, still 80. And iron is up to 74, so we're doing good. Now we have tools. Yeah, and it's time to flatten this mountain so we can add our forester. Let's do that. Let's let them work. Yeah, I think we need to add another gatherer so we can survive the winter. And yeah, maybe we should add it here. But we will pause it, because I'm thinking we need to build this first, just so we have food reserve. If needed, we can just add more people in the fishery. everything is slowly going up, even food. So there is a lot of trees and good stuff on this. So let's remove everything so this gets flat. Remove the mountain. Then we can start a forester and grow trees, because trees can't be grown on this hill. And it's early spring. Yeah, we need to get the trader going as quick as possible, but then we need something to trade with, and I'm planning to use candles. So we're gonna add beehives or apiaries so they can produce honey and bee wax, and out of beeswax we will make candles from chandlery. And to build this we need lumber, so we also need to build a sawmill. And I'm thinking of removing this and add a sawmill, and the sawmill can do both firewood and lumber. So let's see how we do there. So let's see who are living here. The blacksmith and the gatherer, blacksmith and woodcutter. We have two blacksmiths. It's one in the smelter and one in the blacksmith, so that's why it's two. Two gatherers, three gatherers, 6-year-old gatherer, and we also have a laborer and a builder. Yeah, we need to add a couple of houses around here. So where should we? Yeah, maybe down here. Let's see what we have. Rustic abode. Town abode. Let's start with a rustic abode. 25 logs, and we can add a couple of houses for the workers here. Let's add it back a bit, and we can add 2 houses there. Okay, boom, it's flat. So remove that, and we can, yeah, we're gonna have a forester here. We don't have people to work there, but we can add it for now. And then we're probably gonna need more houses here, since there are plenty of people working. And we're gonna pause these as well. So now I'm gonna focus on this, and we're also gonna build this. Come on, where are we? There we go. So let's see. Now we can add like 2 right road. This one down here, and I'm thinking making this quite wide, maybe 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. On this edge we can also make it flat like that. And then we'll build a road or a bridge over here. Okay, food is up, and it's good, and it's full, but we need, since people are being born, we need more food. Yeah, let's build everything here. So we're gonna prioritize this. So 2 houses, storage barn, and the fishing harbor or fishing dock. So I'm thinking like a big square here, like a town square. So we add the town hall next to the ship here, and we can have a fence around it, like, yeah. And then we will have gallows and a market. Is that a lump here? Yes, it is. So we can also flatten the terrain here. And also, you need to be really careful when using this tool, because you can't undo. So once it's flattened, it's flat, and it can go very wrong if you're not careful. And there we go. So if it's nothing, no trees or nothing on top, it will flatten right away. Just get flattened up, since there are one tree and 3 tiny bushes here that needs to be removed first. So let's do it. Then we can, yeah, make a straight line here. But we'll wait for that. Okay, our houses are being built, and the blacksmith and woodcutter are living here. And you can also have a little road in front of your houses there. The fishing dock is being built, and I'm thinking you need a small storage barn next to that, and you also want to live in a house, so I'm gonna give you a rustic abode. Yeah, I'm gonna add, let's add 2 people in the fishing dock, and then we can remove 1 from the gatherer's hut. And hopefully we can get the food up to around 1,000. And we have 1 boom flat. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of materials, so we can just continue to cut down. This, and then we're gonna need to have the hunter up and running, and also the forester. But we're gonna need more people for that, so we need to wait a while. And also extend the road. Here, so they go faster. Then we'll probably add a bridge over here as well. We need bridges over all the small rivers, and just because they don't wander off, so they can get. And I think also nomads can be walking around and coming, and then they need to cross over. Yeah, okay, food is definitely going up. We can remove 1 more from here. Yeah, let's remove this. And we're gonna build a sawmill instead, and the sawmill is here. Let's prioritize that. large white roads, and I think we can add a road inside of this as well, so they walk faster. And we can add a road on this side as well. We have 5 people there. I'm gonna prioritize the forester, so we can have nice, lovely trees here, and also give us more food for the gatherer, or from the gatherer. Yeah, it's 110 logs for that one. It's pretty much. But it looks lovely. There we go, and we're gonna go for lumber. And we're gonna be a little bit careful because that will eat logs like crazy. Okay, furnace fuel. We need to get this going again. And we also, yeah, we're gonna add a second. Let's see. Let's just add one forester for now. We're gonna add, if we pin this, we can see where it ends, and then we can see if we can fit. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit on this side, so we need to be careful there and build a river. And I'm thinking, should we have some animal pens or something like? No, I think we're good. So let's. Okay, there is some sort of hill here. We need to flatten that. But let's add that one, and we need to be careful so we don't build this before we have a bridge. Otherwise, they will run away. But we had a little lump here, so let's remove that. And the building is there. It doesn't look like a lump. Oh, there it is. Right? So it's on this side. Yeah, we'll wait with that. We need roads, and we need to clear this and add a stockpile. So let's do that first. And I'm thinking, since the road is coming, yeah, let's add that road and see where to put this good stockpile. There. There. So where is that? Let's add stockpile there, so you can hopefully don't need to go all that way. And we can remove this. And we see all the small tiny trees popping up, and we're gonna change the lumber into firewood because firewood is low, and hopefully we have 44 lumber. I don't think that is enough for our town hall, but we need to clear this area and see where to put it. put that a little wrong. Okay. So can we add a small wooden bridge here? We can. I'm thinking let's do it there. I can have a wider road. Yeah, food is around 1,000. I think that's good. We have 250 store tools and 150 furnace fuel. So let's stop that. And I'm thinking we could pause the iron smelter as well. Because we need logs. Logs for the firewood. Okay, late winter. Yeah, we have plenty. I'm thinking of add a cemetery here and may flatten this bay and add a church here, and we can have a road going right through it. So I'm thinking a lovely stone bridge. We can add a stockpile. Maybe we can have a trade post. Can we fit the trade post? We want to go with the farm supplier. Yeah, it will fit there. So want a small or a decent stockpile. So yeah, let's that's good. And can I like it. So let's 6 by 6. Here we go. I built that for the fisherman. Where does the fisherman live? There is one, and there is one. Okay. Okay, that's cleared, and this is being cleared as well. So let's add a stockpile, temporary one. That's 5 by 5 is fine. So, what am I thinking? Yeah, we need a well. I forgot that. Let's add it there. And we want to build town halls so we can take care of nomads. So let's build it here. We will build a fence around this. Then we'll add a market somewhere there as well. How much lumber do we have? There is no lumber here. We have 44 lumber there. Do we have any lumber? No. We actually need to speed things up on the firewood. And yeah, we need over 500, and then we can swap and do some logs for a while and then go back to firewood. Yeah, I think we're gonna cut off the mountain here so we have a flat lovely edge. Let's do, oh, there is actually a lump here, so let's do that. Are we? No, we are outside that area, so let's just prioritize all of that, and we will have plenty of logs. Yeah, the trees are start to pop up. When this is cleared, we hopefully can finish the town hall, and we will build a couple of more houses and the hunter as well. Yeah, we have plenty of space for shoremen later on, and they will dig clay and sand so we can get a brickworks going, and also a glass works, I think it's called, so we can do windows and glassware. Yeah, look at all these lovely trees. Boom. Yeah, we have plenty of resources. Our town hall is being built, and we can change this to firewood. So let's take a look. We can slow down speed a little bit, and let's see what we have. We have 10 families in 7 homes, so we definitely need more homes, and I think we have 2 prepared here, So let's, and we also go for the hunting cabin. We can add 2 more people at the gatherer's hut if needed. We don't need that right away. So I think this is a pretty good start for the first episode. We set up our goal and built the town hall, so now we can accept nomads and get our population to grow a little bit more quickly. So I'm thinking in the next episode we're gonna complete what we started here. I'm also gonna add 2 or 3 apiaries and build a chandelier, and we're also gonna build a trade depot for seeds and farming animals. Let's see, what's the name of that? Farm supplier. Small seeds and animals trading post. That's what we're gonna build. And we need to build a couple of more houses, so we're gonna start with our city center, add a market, add more housing, and just continue to grow. So thank you very much for watching. If you like it, please subscribe so you don't miss any episodes, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.